Well, folks, our train will be here in just a second. We're sitting here at Mortons Gap, Kentucky, at Mortons Junction again, waiting on, this time we're waiting on CSX Q648 that has the CSXT 3194, the law enforcement unit leading. It's up around the curb there. He should be here momentarily. Appreciate everybody joining me tonight for this live broadcast. Hopefully it won't be too long before he gets here out of around the curve there. Welcome, Donald. Thanks for joining me today, or this evening, I guess. The Henderson Subdivision runs between Evansville, Indiana and Nashville, Tennessee. This is the Mortons Junction here. Our train today will be taking the main track, which is called the Arlington Main. The track to the right there is referred to as the Arlington Cutoff. We see on an average of about 20 to 30 trains a day here on the Henderson Subdivision. Mortons Gap was pretty much named by the L&N Railroad, which used to come through here. Before the L&N built the tracks through the gap here, this location was just called Mortons, Kentucky. And once the L&N put it through, they referred to it as Mortons Gap, so the town adopted the name themselves. And now it's been called Mortons Gap ever since that time period. Looks like we got a few other rail fans showing up here. One across the track over there on the left. I don't know if you can see him from this view. But we've got another one down by the track, down there by the crossing. That's a friend of mine, Tom Wortham. Not sure who the rail fan on the left here, but he better get set up someplace quick because our train is hitting the crossing. So I'm going to kind of keep quiet here and let you listen to the sounds of the train. I appreciate whoever it was that sent the stars. I appreciate you sending those stars to me, Scott. Every little bit helps, and it helps support my work here. Appreciate everybody joining me today on this live broadcast. If you're just joining me, then you missed the head-end power, which is the law enforcement unit, CSXT 3194. You'll be able to watch it on the replay, though. We've got a little bit of a long train today, so I'm going to give you A little bit of variety in views and so forth. Train's almost 12,000 feet long. Thanks, Scott and everybody. Appreciate the kind words. We're going to zoom in a little bit here. Give you something a little bit different to look at. Thanks, William. I appreciate the kind words. Being a fellow rail friend of mine, Ricky Bivens, that lives here in Mortons Gap, I've been threatening for years to cut that tree down there, down to the ground, but never have done it. Comes our DPU. Not sure what it is today. $31.61. You bet, Ronnie. I enjoy doing the live feeds if I can catch them at the right spots. The Henderson Subdivision, unfortunately, does not have the best cell reception along the whole way. So there's some spots along the HD that I really enjoy, but there's not enough cell service to live stream from. DPU stands for Distributive Power Unit. Usually they're placed in the middle of the train or on the end of the train. And supposedly it gives better handling of the train on hills and things like that. Kind of like a pusher. Or what they used to call a pusher anyway. Like I said, it's almost 12,000 feet long. We should be seeing to the end before too terribly long. Ah, there it is, coming around the curve. Well, again, I appreciate it. And Alex, I hope you catch it in Evansville as well. Unfortunately, the sun's setting pretty quick here. I think it sets close to 5 o'clock. So it'll be dark by the time it gets to Howell Yard in Evansville, probably. Haven't heard if they're going to put it there, stop it there overnight or keep going north. I guess it probably all depends on crew availability. You bet, Chris. Thanks everyone for joining this live broadcast on Jim Pearson Photography. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you happen to be out trackside, as always, stay safe and have a blessed day, everyone.